Why buyers are very attracted to brand leaders who don't try too hard. Today I want to talk to you about a quality that buyers find absolutely irresistible in brands and or brand leaders. And no, it's not anything to do with a brand leader's looks, any fame they might have, or whether or not they're swimming in money. Instead, I'm talking about a certain sort of mindset or charisma, a certain air that when you as a brand leader show up in your content during live streams, pre-recorded videos especially, that can bring in better sales when you do make a purchasing-based call to action. I'm talking about why buyers are extremely attracted to brand leaders that are not shrill, do not come across as desperate, do not beg for sales, and otherwise do not try too hard when they go for it in terms of running a sale or income-increasing type of promotion. Hi, I'm Stacey Storino, and I've been an entrepreneur for 25 years and a business coach specializing in content marketing for conversions for the last 10 of those years. I work with entrepreneurs so that they create content that drives more traffic to their business so that they can do more business. I have a testimonial section on my website that's so big, it actually goes on for pages, without names being blurred out, all vettable and totally unforgettable. So I'll put a link to it down in the show notes or description down below. In the meantime, go ahead, hit that subscribe button because your professional life is about to change. The psychology behind why a buyer might be more attracted to one type of brand or brand leader over another who doesn't try so hard to convince them of their worth is actually very detailed. There are several factors that go into this. The first, you exhibit confidence. One reason why some buyers happily come to know, like, and trust certain brand leaders very quickly can be ascribed to that brand leader's sense of confidence when they go live, when they appear in pre-edited videos. People need to feel that you are confident and self-assured, or they'll lose interest in you, your brand, and its offerings. People can often pick up in your tone of voice or your facial expressions whether you're confident in your abilities as a professional or not. When you are comfortable in your own skin as an entrepreneur and you don't constantly have to seek validation in the eyes of your niche, it shows, and it's very attractive to others who need you to be confident, to be a leader, to be someone who can help them solve their problems through your business's offerings. That's when they're ready to make an investment. It's one thing as a brand leader to occasionally cite to things such as testimonials and case studies, either in general or sharing them out specifically from time to time as content themselves. People do love to see proof of your expertise, your experience, that sort of thing. And yes, according to market research, you can easily Google up the proof on 72% of all consumers say testimonials, reviews, and case studies can increase their trust in a business. Potential customers are often more willing to purchase your business's offerings when they see proof that previous customers have enjoyed success with them or you directly. It's another thing altogether for you to constantly be citing to that sort of proof. Do it too much, it's going to lose its charm, its essence. It'll suggest a sense of unease on your part, a lack of confidence as a brand leader, which will discourage sales as a result. You also need to be aware of leveraging the concept of you tastefully leveraging scarcity and urgency. I tell my students to have a minimum of 2 income-producing events or sales a month at a minimum. Do a sale a month. It's hard to stay top of mind. You won't seem like a real business. My 6- and 7-figure success clients run sales weekly, even near daily, depending upon the business model. Any promotion that is being run has a limited window of time, and when it's over, no exceptions, so that a sense of urgency and respect is automatically built in. Sales should last no longer than 72 hours to maybe up to 5 days. It depends on the promotion. A site-wide sale can be 1 to 3 days long, where a coach opening up a course enrollment period can go as long as 5 days. No sales lasting 2 weeks or longer, and no exceptions if a deadline is missed. Reeks of being too desperate for a sale. And it's great to give a freebie to your email list once in a blue. People do love that. You think of them, and everyone appreciates an unexpected jackpot or goodie from time to time. Great. But if you're constantly giving away freebies to your email list or free Facebook group or folks in your Discord server, well, that might leave some potential buyers, consciously or subconsciously, feeling like they're being smothered. You stand firm when necessary. I mean it. When you do what you say you're going to do when communicating with your brand-based community, or you stick to your guns where necessary, you will be attractive and respectable in the eyes of your niche. When someone tries to get an extension on an expired coupon or tries to renegotiate the terms of a contract, they will respect you more in the long run if you stick to your guns. If you waffle, you lose respect and word will get out and more people will try to take advantage of you the next go-round. No one's attracted to someone who's spineless, and that includes business owners. Buyers are actually more attracted to entrepreneurs who deliver when they say they're going to deliver. So no moving around sales dates or launch dates, no moving the goalposts on the last day of a sale or an enrollment period. People respect those who come from a position of confidence and strength. You inspire their dreams. People pay entrepreneurs for solutions to their problems. People aren't buying your business's offerings as much as they're accepting your offer to get out of pain and into pleasure, thanks to them making a purchase with you. You don't have to list every last product feature. Features tell, benefits sell, as the saying goes. The best benefits help to paint a very clear picture of what it would be like for your ideal customer to have gotten into a happier, more satisfying place in life thanks to your business's offerings. When you inspire their dreams of what life could be like and look like once they're in the happy place they want to be in, you don't have to write endless product descriptions or sales funnel copy, drowning them with every gory detail. You don't have to try that hard. Convince them that they can get into the peak state they crave, and they'll be attracted to your offering because of it. Now, it's important to remember that not trying too hard is not about taking the easy way out, doing the least amount of work necessary in your business, barely marketing on behalf of your business, where you're trying to win over your ideal customers so that they enjoy being active members of your brand-based community on social media. I mean, yes, you do want to work in your business, and you'll often work very hard, but if you love what you do, it'll be worthwhile work. What I am saying is that people are attracted to people, including entrepreneurs, who are confident, not wishy-washy. They want brand leaders who are together and strong as human beings, who are respectful of their customers and other members of their brand-based community who aren't customers yet, but can and should be. But such brand leaders also need to be respectful of themselves, their self-worth, their brand, and their boundaries. We don't want you to be arrogant and indifferent. We do want you to be comfortable with who you are, both personally and professionally, and valuing yourself while still being respectful and attentive to your customers and potential customers too. You want to be that entrepreneur who does not try too hard and still attracts great sales from high-value customers. By exhibiting the characteristics I discussed in this video, you will get those sales. You will win over those types of customers. The right people will be attracted to you, your brand, and its offerings. If you need more help when it comes to content marketing and sales on behalf of your own business, I highly encourage you to check out my one-on-group coaching experience, complete with a foundational course and many bonuses called Funnel Dynasty. Check out the show notes or description below. I have a ton of testimonials on that website and my direct website. I have gotten thousands of students across the world sustainable results, and I would love the opportunity to help you too. If this video helped you at all, I'd love for you to click that subscribe button and comment below and let me know what you think, because I love interacting with all of you. And now, here's a video that YouTube thinks you'll like to help you create more content to drive traffic to your business to do more business.